Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your reading, and this one will be for the sign of Cancer. Hello Cancer. Thank you for joining me on my channel. Hope you're all doing well. If the readings don't resonate with you, I always say just check out other aspects of your natal chart. If you want to put a thumbs down, I'll make sure Spirit knows that you're not happy with what's happening in the universe. I'll be sure to pass your message on. Okay, let's get stuck into this reading. So I am using the Gilded Tarot for your reading. My poor old pack here that's getting rather thick and well loved. That sounds a bit like me, really. Okay, and we do have the Three of Wands coming out here. So look at you standing around waiting for your ships to come in here. Waiting for something. We do have an Eight of Pentacles behind this. So maybe you're waiting on a new job opportunity, waiting to work on something here. Oh, and manifesting. Money everywhere here. So you're definitely manifesting a new job. By the looks of that, you have some sort of decision coming out here though. You're deciding which job to take here. Rightio, so it looks like you're waiting for a new job, a new opportunity, and you're waiting to make a decision. So it says to me that you've got more than one offer regardless. Nice. The Hermit coming out here. So here you go off to have a look in your darkest, deepest corners to see where you are, what you're doing, all those sort of things. The Hermit talks of taking time out from the world. It's sort of like going to the caves and just sort of living by yourself for a little while. Could be, I mean, that's quite not a bad thing to do, really. I'd be happy as long as I had plenty of chocolate. Okay, the Judgment card coming out here. So we're talking about a rebirth here. Something brand new, getting an opportunity to do something again, being rebirthed, being brought back from the dead. Okay, Six of Wands, so public recognition. Sometimes this is just about being recognised in your life for something. Maybe someone's realised who you are, because the Wheel of Fortune's coming in here, so you're having a bit of a flip by the universe here. The universe is pushing you towards something here, something that you need to be rebirthed for. Okay, interesting. Knight of Wands coming out here. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Sag or Aries here. This is a person that is, can be very hot, passionate and driven. So it could be you moving towards something, to have a new start after a period of isolation. Okay, so you're moving very, very quickly with this Chariot. I think this is you, this Knight of Wands energy. The Chariot and the Strength card coming out here. Yes, you're gathering strength here. You've taken time out to really make a decision about something, and that was clear in the front here, and now you're sort of like the universe is pushing you forward with something here. Fabulous. Okay, it's towards abundance and money here, and we had lots of money coming up in the beginning as well. Oh, and quite possibly soulmate love. And we do have the Nine of Wands here, which is the card of the Wounded Warrior. Talks of setting boundaries. Okay, so in the beginning here, we saw that you're looking for something. This is something to do with manifesting work here. So for some of you, this is about manifesting work, but it can also be, even though it's a lot of pentacles, it can be about security and stability too. So it could be you're trying to manifest security or stability as well. Okay. So when I look at this, I feel like you took time out from the world. You could have been like unemployed with this Hermit. Could have been that you're waiting for something to come in, but you weren't sure which direction it was coming in. The universe is trying to move you forward in a very, very fast way here because you've got this sort of energy here of quick movement. And I feel like it's almost like you've taken too much time out in hermit mode here because the universe is trying to move you towards something new. But there's a decision here to be made. There's a decision here between two things. It's two things and you don't know which way to go. Yeah, you've got the Two of Swords. Either way is going to either way you're going to have to cut something out, because you've got a rebirth here. You've got a chance to do something new, move forward on something new, go in a new direction. The universe is really pushing you forward with this Chariot, though. You're being really invited to take a new path here. One towards happiness, joy, love. And it's sort of like you've been gathering strength for this. So you've been in hermit mode for too long. The universe is pushing you along here because you felt that you haven't had the strength to move forward with this before. And now you're all go. This Six of Wands, Chariot, Knight of Wands energy is fast movement. The Wheel of the Fortune, sound like Yoda. Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment card say to me that the universe is pushing you to have another go at something. Now this could be in work, it could be in love, it's not clear, so it's obviously just the energies here pushing you forward. You're being given an opportunity to do something here. You've taken too long in solitude, waiting in this energy, waiting for something to happen. And now it's like, all go, all go. Now, the Knight of Wands is at the front here, which always talks about setting boundaries. When I feel this card, though, it's got a very different energy in this reading, and it's about being vulnerable. It's about you taking time out here to understand your strengths and weaknesses. And the one thing you've learned is how to be vulnerable. And a lot of people think vulnerable is about being soft and mushy, and it's not. It's not at all. Being vulnerable is about being strong, but understanding how you can balance that with love. So this is about vulnerability. It's about moving forward in something. Now you've learned how to use your vulnerability. You've put up your boundaries, you understand the use of boundaries, but you've also understood how important it is to be vulnerable. And that might be, moving forward towards somebody and expressing yourself without any fear of reprisal. You've dropped the ego here. So you're definitely coming into something brand new. You're definitely being given an opportunity from the universe to do something again, do it differently. They're moving you through this extremely quickly here. Now the card that you've got here is the card of the Snake. And it says your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful. So it's very obvious here that you are being pushed on a different path. That's exactly what the universe is trying to do with you here. After you've understood the need to be more balanced in the way you approach things. How to be vulnerable in a way that benefits you. How to be vulnerable but understand boundaries. Because I feel like something's happening here where you're being given an opportunity here to do something new. Could be love because you have the soulmate card here, but it also can be around, as I said, work, because you have a lot of work cards here. Maybe a new business, maybe going forward and going into your own business, but learning how to use your vulnerability in your business without dropping these boundaries. Maybe that's what it is here for some of you. All right, have a great week, Cancer.